What's up, everybody? So it's been a real long time since I've had a camera in front of my face.
No, no, no.
Like a real long time. And I'm very sorry about that. I know I should not have any excuses about not uploading, but I might, but I'm not gonna call them excuses. I did have an injury over the summer. It's still summertime, but I did have an injury over the summer. It was a back injury, which I will explain. So if you guys just want to skip right to that part, or instead of watching this whole video about my injury, go right here to this part. If not, if you want to keep watching, that's awesome. If not, that's awesome. Either way, I'm just leaving that option open for you guys so you don't feel like you have to watch anything you don't want to watch. So that happened, and I had a lot of schoolwork, but I'm not trying to make any excuses, okay, because I really truly love doing this. And I did take a break before my injury just because I did feel like it was a chore, becoming a chore, and I know I shouldn't be so freaking so dramatic, but it felt like a chore, and I didn't want YouTube to feel like that. So I'm not gonna do a schedule right now. I'm just gonna post when I want to until I make a schedule. Yes, I will make a schedule. It will probably be sooner than later, but just for right now, I'm not. And today's video is gonna be about the backyard. It's different than last time you guys saw it. So that's what we're gonna do in this video, and we got the barn. Where is it? Where? No. Right there. Yep. And I am filming on a better camera, so hopefully you guys can notice a better thing. And I'm gonna be editing on my computer now, so maybe it might be a little different editing system than you guys are used to. But let's hope that will go good. And I'm so excited to be back, and I'm sorry I left you guys. I love you. I love all you that stayed with me and didn't give up on me. I truly love you, and you are amazing. Okay, let's get right onto this video. Okay, hopefully you guys can tell the video quality is much better. I am using, I forgot what it's called. It will be right there. And Ruger, as you can tell, is fine. It's really hot today. So yeah. So we've got grass, I think, yeah, you guys know that. We got all that grass over there now. Whew. Yep, that's a lot of mowing for me. So it's green, Ruger's eating something. So we got this garden happening over here. It's like really crazy. We got tomatoes, right? I don't think that's a tomato, but okay. So we got this garden happening. I'm sorry if I keep saying it's been a while since I've done this. So we got the squash, a whole bunch of fruit, a whole bunch of veggies, a whole bunch of good stuff, good things happening over here. And we got a trailer, another trailer for our hay that goes into our barn. That is my truck. I have not paid for it yet. I am paying for my truck. So none of you guys are like, hey, he's getting a truck for free, lucky, whatever. Or, yeah. And then that's our dump trailer for all the horse poo. That's our trailer. That's my dad's truck. My cousin's truck. Anyways, you guys want to see the backyard. That's Ruger again. So this is the patio. I'm not for sure what I already showed you guys, so I'm just gonna go over everything again, and if I did, I'm sorry, just fast forward and whatever. So we got the plants doing really good, and down here we just got all the furniture, all that stuff. And if you guys remember, the cat stuff used to be over here, but we put it in the barn. I will show you. We put a lot of stuff into the barn. If you guys just want to check out the barn part, go to this part of the video, and you can check out that barn stuff. Or if not, just keep watching. And that's my fairy house. If you guys don't know what that is, you just put like a whole bunch of stuff and then like little things for like fairies, I guess. My mom could explain it better. I'm not for sure what it's about, but yeah. And then we just got all that. Okay, so moving on. These will be big light posts, but they are not in right now, so that's why they just look like posts. Yeah. Okay, so we got another fairy garden. This one's huge. My mom's gonna redo it, but for right now, the yard workers just put that on, and we just like kind of set it all right there until we do it. This is our waterfall. I will show you guys it when it turns on. But, so this is our fire pit. This is a really nice area. We have not lit it yet, sadly, but I guess that's why you go camping. That's our sitting spot. And then up those stairs, I'll go around the long way, but up those stairs, there's a swinging bench and all that good stuff. So if we go this long way, you can, I guess it's not the long way, it's the same way. But then there's a whole bunch of rocks, plants, a path to like different sections of the yard. So here's over here. And the waterfall is way bigger than our last yard, if you guys remember what that looked like. Ruger loves to play in there. A tree, whole bunch of other rocks. This is like our whole like tree area pretty much. You guys can already tell that. This is our swing. I like to just come out here and swing on it. Look at the horses. And yes, the horses have been doing all good. They're all still good. Then all this grass, this has been in for a long time. I just have been really lazy and not showed a video, so I'm very sorry for that. But our trees are starting to grow, come to life. I don't remember if this tramp was in, but yes, the tramp is in. Made some good videos on that, and hopefully a whole bunch more. Horseshoe pits. We did have those in our last house, so we wanted them again, but this time it won't break our fence, because if you remember, the fence in our last house was like right there, and one of my family members broke it. But so it's got like horseshoe things right there, so it's a pretty cool design. Will be pretty fun to play. And then just like stone, a whole bunch more trees, and then a huge basketball court. I am so lucky. My mom and dad are awesome, and we just got a whole bunch of, like, we will paint lines for the court, but that has not been done yet. But so hopefully we get some good videos in over here too. Those are the horses. And if this is your guys' first time here, that over yonder is Diego. Right there is Zari. Right there is Reba, and right there is Darlin. My horse is Reba. My dad's horse is Diego. My mom's is Zari, and Darlin is like the family horse. None of us can really ride her because she's a smaller horse, so it has to be like a littler kids. I think I still can, but a lot of my family members can't. Okay, and then we're like backtracking. I did this wrong, but who cares? Another post for a light. All this trees and stuff back here. This is my mom's, like, I'm not for sure what she's gonna do over here. It's a fire pit right there, a Buddha for my mom, just like all this good stuff. Okay, so there's a lot happening. And with our basketball court, these big lights in the air, here's a video of them when they are turned on at night. So they are really bright, and it literally lights up this whole back road behind us, which is awesome. We got some drinking fountains over there. And yeah, so just like kind of a sitting area right here where I'm standing. Let me get off. This video will be longer. I'm sorry. It's hot and I'm talking like I'm a freaking noob at this, which I still am, so that's why. And then here's a horseshoe sign. And the horse is just freaked out. I don't think you guys can see that. It's really hot out here. I'm trying to rush so Ruger can get in the barn because I don't want him getting sick from the heat. So then we got steps and all that. Then you guys remember the gate. We put an actual sliding door here so we can drive the hay back into here. So that's a sliding door. So that's pretty nice. But other than that, the fence hasn't really changed at all, other than sprinklers right there to wetten down the dirt because we'll get yelled at for all the dust when it's windy. So there's Reba. Okay, you stay, Ruger. Okay. Let me try to... You stay. Okay, so this is just the back where the horses are. Just all dirt, pretty much. Nothing really has changed here. Just the feeders, the water right there. And we got chickens. If you guys didn't know that, which you guys didn't unless you follow me on Instagram. But we got chickens, so I'll show you that, and I'll show you inside the barn. Okay, sorry about that cut. Just had to get Ruger inside the barn, and I couldn't really record because I wanted to make sure he was safe because the horses get spooked. And the cats do live outside. They are outside cats. I know some people think that's mean. They I don't know why I was zooming in so much. That is Sig right there. But they do love being outside. That's what they do like, and they don't like being inside. So I think it's better for them. And they like to adventure everywhere. But don't get mad if you guys don't like cats being outside or animals. I know some people think that's mean, but it's really not. It's in everybody's different opinion, and some animals like being inside, some animals don't. So right here is where you tie them up. We're gonna get horseshoes things right here so we can tie them up. So like when you're gonna put a saddle on a horse so you're not chasing after him. I'm not sure if you guys know anything about horses or if you're pros at it, so that's why I'm just explaining everything. So that's what, or when you're washing them, you tie them up right here. So those are what those two are for. So going into the barn, we put this here because they will, oops, okay, watch out. So because they'll bite on that door handle and open the door and get all the hay. So when we first go in, okay, so this is inside the barn. So these are the stalls, the hay, all that good stuff. So let's start here first. So this is their like halters and their collars and their leashes and their everything. So this is my horse Reba's. This is my dad's, Diego's. This is Darlin's and Zari's. And then these are just like halters. I'm pretty sure that's for Diego. So first is in the tack room where we keep all the goodies. So these are all our saddles right here. We'll make them look pretty when we get like actual things. And then just brushes, all that for the horses. We got some shovels and some muck equipment and all that. And my camera just turned on. I meant my flashlight. And oh yep, it did. Okay, so all that brushes and shovels and brooms and all that good stuff. You can see the horses out that window. That does have a barn, so if they do kick, they don't hit the glass and break it. Then we got just like a shoe area where you put your shoes. That's the chickens' food. Their stuff. I forgot. I'm drawing a blank. But like their stuff that goes on the ground, and their food. But that's for when they get bigger, because they'll crawl in here and get stuck and die when they're chicks. So you don't want that to happen. So that's why it says only when they're bigger right there. But anyways, so you put that. That's shoes, where you put your shoes. Just a bucket. Some more saddles. Then we got all this food and all the. I'm getting attacked by flies, guys. That's why you see my hand, and I'm sorry for that. But like shampoo, all that stuff. If you guys want to see me washing the horses one day or anything like that, just let me know in the comment section below, or anything really, just tell me in the comment section below, and I will do, unless you know I can't do it. But then just like a whole bunch of pile of everything right here. We'll clean that up. These are for the horses. They're like treats for the horses. And once they get in the stalls, because we still need to hook up water in their stalls. So kind of still a lot of work to do. But more saddles, treats, more halters, leashes, a power cord, more stuff in there. And all this good stuff and stuff up there. And don't get offended by this. We do not hit our horses with these. I know you guys see in movies a lot of times when they whip their horses. We do not do that. The only time we use them is when we're trying to run our horses in a circle. We don't hit them, but we like go next to them, but we do not hit them. We do not abuse our animals. And some people think that's abusing. It can be, but it cannot be too. Most time people do use it in the wrong way. So, but we don't hit them at all with those. We got our water line going right there. So, all that. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry with this video and it's hot. But no more, no excuses. No excuses means no excuses. You guys probably figured that out. Just a whole bunch of crap up there. A bowl, a power line, the hose to water the horses, where the water comes out of. So these are the stalls. They're really nice. You just open these. And you just put the hay in there, so you don't have to go in and then like have to make sure the horses don't all eat the hay at once. And so same with all these. And that's Diego. And these three are all open too, so they do have shelter from the elements of the weather. This is where we keep all the hay. These do not have doors, they're just windows. So the only way you get them in is walking them in. And then this is just a stall, because we do have 4 horses, that's just 3, so we need 1 extra. And these are the water things, so it automatically fills up with water, so they never run out of water. So those are nice. The cat stuff I just realized was right in the way. But this 60, we have this. So we didn't like it all downstairs where I showed you guys it was at first, so we moved it into the barn, but we're like, how are they gonna get in when the barn's door is shut? So we opened this, tied this up so no horses can get in, and it doesn't look that secure, but it is. They can't really get in. But so the cats go in here, and that is enough space for them, I promise. They're really tiny, and they just go into their little barn right there. And let me just take off this. They probably don't have food in there right now. They might, but usually my dad fills their food up in the morning, and then I fill them up at night. So, yep. And they don't have food right now. It's because they just both came in like an hour ago and ate it all. But I will get them food later tonight. So they just go through that door or that one down here and just eat. I get them this type of food. Right here, I forgot what it's called, but it will be right here. And then we get them wet food. It's Friskies, wet food. They love that wet food. They will eat it in like 5.3 seconds, not kidding. Okay, and that's SIG for you who forgot. But then we just shut that and put this all back. Okay, so their water, I will empty this out when I'm done with the video because that's nasty water. So don't worry, I filled it up yesterday. It's just dusty in this barn, and the horses all go right there and just like kick and make a whole bunch of dust. So this is their house. That's their little barn they go into, and then when they're all done eating, they can just go out and then come back in to get water or eat the rest of their food at night or in the morning. So Ruger is right there, as you can see. Reba is right there too. Okay, so some of you that don't know, I did have a back injury in this stall right here. Me and my dad were building this barn, and it was just me and him. My mom was inside doing her stuff. Like this whole barn, pretty much me and my dad did this stall, and we were putting up this very back wall. I think that's at least like 800 pounds. I'm not for sure, but it's a lot of weight. And it was raining really bad. Like, I don't remember what day it was. I will ask my mom. But that was the day it was raining so bad. You can still see the mud stains. Like, and it was complete mud all right here. We didn't have, we did have the concrete, but these stalls were all mud before we put down these mats. So my dad was screwing that on, and the wind was going this way. And then all of a sudden it changed, but I was holding it, just me, and my dad was trying to screw the bolt in, and the wind changed, like hurry and change. It was that going that way, then it changed this way, and I was like letting it have a little loose because I didn't want it tipping like that. And like once it tips, you like can't really stop it unless you're like a huge bodybuilder, and I'm only 14, so I can't really lift 800 pounds when it's leaning like that. So about time it the wind changed, it went over pretty much, and my foot was into the mud, like at least right here, this far, not that far, but like at least right there. And Ruger wants some hay. And I couldn't move. Both my feet were like that, and it fell right on top of me and broke one of my it fractured one of my crap, I'm drawing a blank. I will remember, but it fractured my back. It was frick. But it fractured my back, and I couldn't help with the rest of this barn, but me and my dad did get this one up and tried this one. I did still have an imprint in the mud, but this fell over on top of me and crushed me and fractured my back. So, but I am all good now, so thanks if you are worrying, and if you didn't, then thanks too, because just rub some mud on it. My right or my right. So that's our barn, and that's what happened to me, my injury. So it was, I will remember the name, I just can't right now. It was, so your back goes like this, right? That's I'm not a doctor, so don't judge me, but your back goes like this. Then it has like two things on each one that goes like this, and it goes all the way down. I will remember Okay, I'm not even gonna try because I'm gonna sound stupid, but I will remember what it's called and I will tell you guys. So this is our barn, so let me go show you the chickens. Okay, so I just got out of the barn. I didn't want to record and then accidentally drop my camera. That would be bad. So if we come all the way over here, the chicken coop is right here. They are not outside because they are only a couple of, I think they're at least 3 months old now, and that shouldn't be on the ground. So let me get that. And so they are not outside. Sorry, I keep spacing blank. I'm just trying to remember everything. That's the back of the barn. That's how the cats get, and they just go through there. And so the chickens, here's some pictures of them when they were younger. So the chickens are in here right now. Let me, oh, yep, right here. So we have 8 chickens. I don't remember what they're all called. And then this is like a mother thing. So they go under here, and this is like hot. So it keeps them warm because they at least need to be 95 degrees. We got their water, food, another water, and this is just where the chickens stay. And they will eventually go out. We have 8 of them. Here's some of them. Well, there's all of them. And then, so those are our chickens. Hi guys. We'll name them all, and hopefully you guys can help us name some too. And the horses want to see the chickens really bad. They all gather around to watch them. So that is pretty much it for the backyard. That's like, the backyard's pretty much done other than those light posts and just a couple of things like the water and stuff in the barn one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this backyard tour, and I'm sorry I keep going like that. Here's a whole bunch of flies back here. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry I have not uploaded for a long time. I will get back into it, and but I'm not gonna make a schedule like I told you guys. I'm gonna upload when I want to until I do. I will make a schedule eventually, just not right now. And so that's the backyard and pretty much the animal update. So I love all you guys, and thank you for sticking with me, and peace.
Across the country, here we go back. This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like a ceiling can.